This video presentation will discuss learning styles versus the testing effects amongst students and learners within society. The term learning styles refers to the concept that individuals differ in regards to what mode of instruction or study is most effective for them. There is ample evidence that children and adults will, if asked, express preferences about how they prefer information to be presented to them. There are three main learning categories: auditory, visual, and kinesthetic, that also work together and are what people usually find themselves learning best in. This leads us to the most common hypothesis about the instructional relevance of learning styles, which is the meshing hypothesis. This is based on which instruction is best provided in a format that matches the preferences of the learner. For example, for a visual learner, emphasizing visual presentation of information. However, numerous studies have found virtually no evidence for each person to have one particular learning style that helps them learn better. Therefore, there is no adequate evidence base to justify incorporating learning style assessments into general education or practice. But if learning styles do not exist, what are the ways in which we can improve cognitive skills in students? Research has found that limited education resources would be better devoted to adopting other educational practices that have a strong evidence base, of which there are an increasing number. That leads us to the testing effect. The testing effect is the finding that long-term memory is increased when some of the learning period is devoted to retrieving the to-be-remembered information through testing with proper feedback. The effect is also sometimes referred to as the retrieval practice, practice testing, or a test-enhanced learning. Testing an individual's memory makes the memory stronger and easier to retrieve. One can do this through recognition or recall questions on tests. If a person is taught new material and tested on it a day after learning it, the information will be more likely to be recalled when tested at a later date. The timing of testing is important. The information is more likely to be remembered if tested the day after learning rather than a week after learning. The testing effect is related to the forgetting curve, which shows the most rapid loss of information occurs within the first few days of learning the new information. This effect shows the importance of reviewing and testing yourself on new concepts within a few days of learning them. Overall, studies have found that the testing effect is more effective when learning new material than learning styles within the classroom.